Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a Killer Sudoku at the expert level. I do this on my iPad and I do it with my note, mainly because I'm trying to do this. I find this is more mathematical and I'll explain this as I go along. Anyway, let's get into it. So you can see here this is a 4. It's the only number that can go into that cell. A 9 here. This cell here can be a 1 or a 2. So what this will be is 3 and 7. What's the most important one is this actual cell here. The reason for that is because it's a crossover across to another box. So this is one box, this is another box. I'll take a step back. Every row, column and box has the numbers 1 through 9 individually. When I add up the numbers 1 through 9, they add up to 45. So what I can then do is I can add up these boxes and see what that one is, the difference between these adding up to 45, because this one goes across. So let me show you. 4 plus 10 is 14, plus 6 is 20, plus 19 is 39. To get to 45, I need to have a 6. 39 plus 6 is 45, so that's going to be a 6 there. What that now means, I should be able to figure this out, this number here, because I've got a full box here, 6 from 13, which is 7, plus 17 is 24, plus 9 and 11 is 44, which means this is going to be the 1 and this is going to be the 2. Once again, I've got this spare 1 that's going over this box. So 2 plus 11 is 13, plus 31 is 44, so this is going to be a 1. Now, I already knew this, but this is going to be 1 and 5, because the numbers that add up to 6 are 2 and 4. Well, 4 can't be there, so 2 and 4, and 1 and 5. So because of this 2 here, this is going to have a 2 in here, and the only other numbers that can up to 19 with a 2 is 8 and 9, but I don't know the order yet. Alright, so if this is 7, this can be 4 and 3, or 2 and 5. Don't know much about it outside of that. You can see this is a 7. Now this one here I'm going to do here, add these up, and that's going to be above 45 because this is crossed over as a single box over here. So let me show you. 7 plus 8 is 15, plus 10 is 25, plus 10 is 35. So to get to 45 is 10, right? So that's 10. 10 from 16 means that this is going to be a 6. Alright. So this is going to be 10. It's either going to be 1 and 9 or 2 and 8. Reason for that is it can't be 6 and 4 because 6 can't be in the same cage as other numbers, and 7 and 3 is out because that's 7 there. We can see this 1 comes up here, so this is going to be a 2 and 3, 5, not a 1 and 4. Hmm. 2 and 9, 9 and 1. So this is going to be 3 and 5 because these are 10, so 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here because it had to be that. So this is a 3 and 5. So if that's 3 and 5, this can be 2 and 7 or 1 and 8. What else can we see? So we can figure out what these two are by adding these 2 rows across here, but I'm not going to do that for the moment. 9, 9, 9, 6, so 2 and 8 there. So I need a 1 and 9, 2 and 8, and a 4 and 6. So 4 and 6 is going to be here, because there's a 6 here and a 6 here, so this is 4 and 6. So 4 is going to be down there because of this 4 here. Three and 5. So 2 and 8. That could be 9. That could be 9. Well, no. So this is either 2 and 8, 2 and 7, or 1 and 8. So 2 and 8 So that's got to be a 2 or 8 there. So that means 9's got to be in this one. So 9 is either going to be in these two. I know 9's in this because no number of kind of 3 cages that adds up to 22 can do it without a 9. So 9 comes across here. So 9 is going to be here, 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 or here. 1 is there, 2 is there, so where's the 2 here? 2 and 5, 2 and 9. So that can't be 2 and 9. So this is 2 and 5. So 6 is going to be in here. 6 is there, and that leaves a 4 and 7 and a 3 and 8. 1, 2, 4. So this is 3 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't tell you any more than that at the moment. Oh, I can't, because that's a 7, so this is going to be the 7 here, this is going to be the 3. So that now means this is a 7 and 2, which means 2 can't be there, so that's the 2. 8 and 9. So 17 plus 4 is 21, plus 9 is 30, plus 14. So that's going to be a 1, because 30 plus 14 is 44. Take that away from 45 is 1, which means this is going to be the 9. So 9 down here, so 9 is one of these two now. 3. I don't know why I didn't think that was a 9. Anyway, 9, so 8 and 9 here, which means 8 and 2 is over here, which makes sense, so it's 2 and 7. 2 and 7. 3 can be here, so 4 and 6, so let's do this. 4 and 6 is out, 7 and 4 out, 9 and 2 are out, so this is going to be 8 and 3. Alright, so 8 and 3 here, 3 and 5 there, 8 and 3, 2 and 8. So 4 is down here, 9 is down here. I don't know where the 5 is. 3 and 8, so 5 and 1, this is either 1 and 5, one of these two. Okay. Six, 2, where was I saying the 2 and 5 was? Apparently I was saying that was 2 and 5, but it can't be. So 2 is here. So this is, I think I made a mistake. This is going to be 3 and 4. Because 2 can't be there. That's 2 and 5 can't be there. 1 and 6 can't be there. So this is 3 and 4. So 3 and 4 are across here. So 2 and 9 are out. So 2 is one of these two. This is going to be 8 and 7. So 8 can be there. 2 is here. And 7 is here. So that's definitely an 8. This is 2 and 7. So 7 can be one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 5 and 6. So if that's 2 and 7, this has to be a 6 here. And a 5. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so that's alright. I've sorted that out. So 7 and 2 there, 7 here or here. 3, 4, 8, 9. So that could be 8. Can't be a 9. That can be a 9 there. So 6 is out. 8 and 3, 2, 4 and 7. Alright. 2 and 7 there, 2 and 8 there, 4 and 6. and 6, so 3 and 8, 1 and 5. So this is going to be 9 and 6 here, so 6 is there, 9 and 6, so 6 can't be here, so 6 is one of these two. 9 and 6. Nine can be here, 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 or here. Okay. What else can we see? You can see an 8 and 1. So 9 and 6 there. So 9 can be here, here, or here. Excuse me. 1 and 6. So that can be 5 and 2, or 3 and 4. 7, 4 and 3. 3 and 4 are across here with 8 or 9. 1, 4, 5, so 2, 7, 3, 5, 8, 9, 3, 4, 7, 2. So 7 can be anywhere. 7's going to be here, here. Well, no, so 7 can't be here because that's a 2 and a 7 there. So 2 and 7 would work there. 7 can't be here because that's a 9 and 6. 7 can't be here, so that's a 7. Alright, so what does that leave me? 13. Can be 9 and 4 or 8 and 5. Alright, 7 can't be here. 7's going to be one of these two. 7, don't know, after that. All those numbers. So this is 9 and 6, so 7's that. So this can be 1 and 8 or 5 and 4. Five can be one of these. Nine and 6, 8 and 1, so 8 can be up here or there. 8 and 5, 9 and 4. That was a 9, this would be a 4, this would be a 9, this is a 6. Which means 6 would be up there and 4 there. 2, 7, 3, 8. So I need a 1, a 5, a 2. So 1 can't be here. So 1 is one of these ones in here. 2 can't be there. So 1 and 2 are here. Interesting. No, because 2 and 7's there. So 1 and 2, 1's here, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can be here, 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 here. As can the 5. So this is 1, 5, 9. 1 is going to be here. 5 would leave me with 13, so that would have to be 6 and 7. Can be. This is going a bit slow. Oh well. So 10 plus 22, I said I wasn't going to do this, is 32, plus 23 is 55. 64. 81. So this is 9. So 8 and 1, 3 and 6. 8 and 1, 3 and 6. So 9 could be there. 8 and 1. 3 and 6 could be 9 and 3. I've struggled with these a little bit over the journey of late. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 9. 5, 6 is 20, so I need another 11, either 4 and 7 or 3 and 8. Okay. So 9 is across here. 6. So 6 can't be there. 6 can only be in these. 7. 11, 10, 22. So these are going to add up to 13. 9 and 5. So 8 and 3. Why did I say that? 1 and 5 here. So 1 and 5. 9, 5. So 1 and 9. That will leave me 3 and 4. 6 and 1. Okay, 23, 9, 9 and 8. Come on. Why can't you see this? 5 and 6. 2 and 3. 7 up there. 1 and 6 is out. 2 and 5 and 3 and 4 are in. Okay. It can't be 9 and 4. It can be 4 and 9. 9 and 6. Where's the 8 go? Anywhere it likes. 4 can't be there, 4 can be there, there, 4, 9, yep, that can be there. Alright, 8, 9, 1, 5, 2, 7, 3, 4. So 3 and 4 is here. So 7's going to be here. 7's maybe, don't know. 9. So where's the 2? 2 is here. No, 2 is here, here, or here. If that's 2, 4 and 6, 2. So I can tell you what that is, but that's not going to help me. I I don't understand why I'm struggling so much with these. 1, 4, 5, 9. 1, 4, 5. That would be a 7. 4, 8 and 6. Could be. I used to see these much clearer. 6. So 6, 9. 6, 9. That can't be a 6 and 9. 6 and 9 can be there and there with a 3. I know 9 comes down here. So where can the 2 can be there, there, there or there. Two and 3. 2's there, 2's 7. So 7 comes across here, 7 comes there, 7. So if I do, I'm going to do this because 35, 55, 61. So that's 16. Plus 9 is 25, plus 9 is 34. So these are going to add up to 11. 821. Okay. Which is 218. This is really entertaining viewing, isn't it? 2 and 7, 6 and 4, 7 and 2, 3 and 4. 3 and 4 are there. So 3 and 4 there. 7 can only be there and there. But it doesn't matter. 7, and then it's either 8 or 9. So it'd be 9 and 9. Five, 7, 10, plus it's 32. The 5 is there. If that was a 5, that would have to be 2 and 4. That works. Of course it does. Everything I've tested has worked. 5 and 2, 3 and 4. So if this is a 5, that's got to be a 5, and then that's got to be a 5 there, which would leave it with a 2, 4. Alright. If that's a 3, this is a 3, this is a 5. 3, but doesn't. So 7 can't be there. Okay, so let's do this. 9 can't be there, 9 can't be there, 9 can't be there. Because this is a 7, 9 can't be there. 9 can't be there, 9 can't be there, 9 can't be there. So that's the only place a 9 can go. That's a 4. 9 there, 6 here. My goodness. Why couldn't you have seen that before? So this is either 5 and 2 or 3 and 4. So 4, 6 and 2. So this is 8 and 1. So 8 comes up here somewhere. 8 and 1. Do I need a 1? I need a 1 down here. Alright. 8 and 1. So 9 is either of those. 2, 3. So 4. It's not going to be there, but 4 could be there. This is 8 and 1. This is 8 and 2. So 8's down here. That could be 8 and 1. Can't be there. 8 could be there. 7. 2, 3. 5. 5 could be there. So 8 and 1, 2, 5, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2, 5. So 5 is there. That means I'm looking for a 5. Eight and 1, 3. 9, 9, 9. So 9 can be those. 8's interesting. So this is either 8 or 9 here. So 8, 9. And then I have 2 and 3. Okay. Nine. I know that's a 9 there. So no, 9 could be one of those two. 9 can't be there, so 9 is one of these two. 8 and 1. So 8 and 1, 2, 3, 5. So 2, 3, 6. No, so this is 2 or 3. 8 and 1. So 5 is here, which means that that's got to be a 2 and 4 because it can't be a 3. So 5 is one of these. That's got to be a 4. 2 and 5 here. So where have I got my 4? My 4 comes down to here. 4 and 3. So 6 there. So that's going to be a 4 there. This will be a 6 here. And I'm looking for a 6 across here. So 6 and 3 is still in play. And 6 is there. So 4 is up there. 7, 4, 3, 7, 3. Well, I know that's 2, 5. So it's got to be 3, 4. So this could be 1, 7, 6. So 1 is going to be in this column here. So there are 1. 1 can be here or here. Can that be an 8? Yes. So 4, this is 5, 2. 8 got to be here somewhere. 8, 1, 8 there. What else do I need? I need a 2 and a 3. Well, that's 2 and 5, so it's got to be a 3. This is a 2. Okay, so 2 and 5 there. That means that this has got to be a 2 because this can't be a 2, 7. So that's a 2 there. That means that this is 7 and 5, but I don't know which order. 7 and 5 there. 8 and 1. Because of that's a 1, this is an 8. That means this is going to be a 1, this is going to be an 8, this is going to be an 8, this is going to be a 2. Alright, so that gets me that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 6 there. 4, 6. So this is 8 and 3 because of the 3 there. That's a 3. This is an 8. Remember, I needed a 7 up here, so that's the 7. 7 there. 7 can be here. 1, 2. So this could be 3 and 7. No, it cannot be 3 and 7 because there. So this is going to be 4 and 6. All right. So 4 and 6 is there. Where's the 4 here? 4 can't be there. 4 can't be there. So that's a 4 there. Now I'm looking for 9 or 1 in there or 5. So 4 and 6, 5, 8, 8 and 2. So I need an 8 here, an 8 here. So that's going to be an 8. That's going to be a 9. This will be a 5 because that adds up to 22. My goodness. Remember I needed a 5 here. So that's 5. This is 6. 6 can't be there. So this is going to be the 6 and this will be the 4. We've finally started to move forward. This is going to be the 4. I need a 9 still, so that's going to be the 9. 2, 7 still my problem here. 8 is there, so that's got to be an 8. This has got to be a 9. I should be able to see a 3. Yep, 3 and 5, which means that's got to be the 5, and this is the 7. So we finish off that column. 1, 2, 3. Try and press the right place. 3. So 1, 2, 3, 7. So 7 and 1 here. That's a 7. 7 plus 9 needs that to be a 3. So that can't be a 3. So that's a 1. This is a 7. This is the 9. Been searching for that for a while. 9, 9, 9. That is a, can't be a 1. So this is a 1. This is a 5. This is a 5 here. I mean, this has got to be the 1. Need a 2, 7. 7's there, so that's a 7. This is a 2. Still need 3 and 8. Because of the 3 there, that's a 3. This is an 8. Still need a 3, so that's a 3 there. 5. I'm looking for a 13, 6 and 7. Because of the 6 there, that's a 6. This is a 7. Needed a 7 and 2. Alright. I needed a 5 and 2. Still need a 2, so that's a 2 there. 1 will be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 8. So 5's there. 5 and 8. Alright, one mistake because I just raced through the buttons. 33 minutes. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Can't explain that any more. If you've watched this to the end, congratulations. Not my best effort. Till next time, bye for now.